learners, it's glad to see you in Krishna's space, and let's look up into today's problem. So today's problem is replace elements with greatest element on right side. So we have given an array as ARR and we have to replace every element in that array with the greatest element among the elements to its right, which means we don't have to consider the left elements and we have to replace the last elements with -1. After doing so, we have to return the value. Now let's see the example of it, as we have given the list with elements 17, 18, 5, 4, 6, 1, and we have to give output as 18, 666, 1, -1. So to solve this problem, I have used this code, and now let's deep dive into it. So I have already arranged the things here. Now let's start. At first I have just stored the length of the list, which is basically 6. So the value of n will be 6 because the length of the list is 6. So after that I have created max so far, which means that the maximum value which we got so far, and currently we have put -1 here. Following that I have run a loop from n-1 to -1 and -1. Here I use this range because I want the elements from last to first. So as our n has the value 6, so that means my range will start from 5 to 0 because -1 will not be included. Thereafter I have created the current variable in which the value will be the element which is present at ith index. So if my loop will run at a first time, the value of I will be of course 5 and the value of current will be 1. Why? Because at the 5th index we have the value 1 here. After that, in list we have to put max so far at 5th index. So here we have a list and we have to put max so far, which is currently -1. Following that we have to check if our current is greater than max so far or not. So currently my max so far is -1 and my current is 1, which is of course greater than max so far. So now my max so far will be current, which is 1. After that again the loop will run and this time my value of I will be 4 and my current will be 6 because at 4th index we have the value 6 and in my list at 4th index we have the value as 1 because the max so far is 1. Again we will check if our current is greater than max so far or not, which we can see that it is greater. So now my max so far will be 6 and again the loop will run and this time I will be 3 and the value of current will be 4 and at the 3rd index we have to put the max so far, which is 6 currently. After that we have to check if our current is greater than max so far or not. Currently it is not because at C we have 4 and we know our max so far is 6. So now again my loop will run because this code will not going to run this time. So my I will be 2 now and at 2 index we have the value 5. So my current will be 5 and at 2nd index we have to put max so far, which is 6. Again we have to check if our current is greater than max so far. Again it's not, so this time my value of I will be 1 and at 1 we have the value 18 here and in list at 1st index we have to put the max value, which is 6. So now we have to check if our current is greater than max so far or not, which is of course greater because at C we have 18 and at max so far we have 6. So now we have to change max so far as 18 and now my loop will again run and this will be last time because the value is 0 already, so it will not include -1 here. Now at 0th index we have the value 17 and at 0th index we have to put the max so far, which is 18 currently. Now we have to see if our current is greater than max so far or not, which we can see that it is not. Now I will come out from my loop and we will return our ARR, which is currently this output, which is 18, 666, 1, -1, which is matching with our output. So that's how I solve this problem. If you have any better solution of it, so please write it on comment. Thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me.